Uh, about DLC on Steel Division 2, the thing people usually think we want to make some DLC just because we are greedy and we want money. That's strange because, to be honest, it's not what would drive us. Of course, we want money to keep doing more content for the game, but every time we think about a DLC, we are like this. What can we find? Oh, this part of the history is very interesting, and those kind of unit is so fun. But you can put anything you want at the start of the game because if you do that, you will never finish the game. Never. It's too huge. If you want to do Steel Division 2 and in just one time and you launch everything, uh, you can't. You just can't. It's too big. So we at one moment we need to say okay, that's the basic package and we need to finish it perfectly. And during that time we have some more mini project about DLC, so we can work and try and improve and modeling new units, searching stat. So the game seemed to be a game in kit, but that's not the case. That because we always want to make and work on something new and fun and interesting. Uh, and that's what drive us. But I'm not sure people really think or understand that that's why we work like this and why we're doing that. Seriously, when you know some DLC about Steel Division, you know that we can't do that for money. We do that because it's fun, it's never done, because it's interesting, because this kind of division or unit are not well known, etc., etc. I'm sure for Wano it will be the same.
I mean, as someone who has seen the list of Mad about interesting divisions that he thought about at one point, there's just so much that could be there. But obviously, you need also the people and the money to make it work. So, yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Don't launch it right now, please. Just gonna grab some water. Be
sure thing.
back.
Did Roppel Master also remind you to get hydrated? Yeah. Cheers, Roppel Master. I'm drinking out of my German mug. But no beer inside because we have to be in performance mode today. We have to be in performance mode.
Did you try the new 10v10 Crown map or not yet?
I tried it. It's a really interesting map. It's so huge, and I think that's a bit of its problem because the community is not used to having so much ground to cover. And I played it on a tactical server, so
Tactical on this huge map, or it must be hard.
yeah. People didn't realize how much ground there was to cover. So in two of the games, one team had half of their half of their zones uncovered, and so it was a bit quick. But in general, I think it's a pretty good map, especially for normal 10v10. And for tactical 10v10, I also like it because it feels more like a Normandy map or like a normal 1v1 map, and that you have a lot of room to maneuver. Just both teams have to know that, and like if both sides are ready for that, then I think it's also great and tactical. But the experience I had so far was amazing looking map. I like the new design. Just it was not the most fun because people were a bit overwhelmed with the size.
Yeah, probably it's a good way to learn maneuvers and not frontal assault. But like I said, casual players, for casual player, it's very hard to apprehend combined arms and. WARNO is really a small simulation of warfare, and modern warfare is a serious shit. It's very difficult. You have to think in 3 dimension. You have to anticipate planification. Latency is very important. Communication. I'm not sure it's everything players have to set on right now. It's I don't want to be mean, but communication, learning to work together, 3D apprehension of the game, it's really hard, really hard. So we need to put tutorial, solo mode, so you can play it alone, a good AI, because a good AI is not a difficult one. It's a fun one to play with. It's difficult to make. Yeah, I can understand. WARNO is a hard and difficult game to play and learn. That's a fact. Yeah, but I think it's I think it's because of that we love it.
Absolutely. Thanks for the follow.
Indeed, Eugen, to say that we are hard working on the tutorials as we speak, and we aim to get them soon. So casual player may be pleased to learn that tutorials are really worked on right now. So I guess it will be helpful as all games have a really steep learning curve.
Multiplayers, Army General is also a good way to learn multiplayers because in Army General, when you play multiplayers like you did, you can't say you are better than me on this battle because it's situational. Sometimes you will come with some huge army and you will crush your friends because strategically you moved the right pawn and you did the right strategic movement, but it will be one time you crush them, one time he crush you. So it will be a very good first step to a multiplayer battle without frustration because well, we can say that multiplayer battles, ranked or not ranked, are very tough and very stressful for any casual player. Even us, we find it stressful. We like that, but multiplayer is stressful.
Yeah, Army General Co-op for sure was the way how I introduced the game to most of my friends in Steel Division as well. Especially with the system for co-op that was in Steel Division, where you in co-op could just decide who picks what, and then I could give myself a challenge of playing like 4 groups at the same time. They only played the ones they wanted, and then eased in, and then over time they took more and more of the information.
Exactly.
So I have...
Sorry. Go ahead.
Damned, I have 2 ideas about how to go about it. Like, either I could defend our town, and you play around here towards the middle, or you push out of the town into Gregory, and I try to push into Anna, into the town fight there. I'm not quite sure how we should play that. What do you say? Do you left, right, or... I think if you go left, you can't really push into Anna with your division, can you? I feel like it's...
I can be limited by all the covers.
I think the right side is better, right?
This map is not really great for a tank division anyway, as there is a lot of covers everywhere. TGMs can be hiding everywhere.
Yeah, but I feel like you're a bit better on the right side, and then we...
Yeah, I think, well, maybe I should go right, and we could try to join on Dimitri, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think?
They have Fallschirmjägers though, so that's really dangerous. We have to be ready for that. Exactly. They have some Fallschirmjägers. I always forget about the Panzergrenadiers until they arrive in front of me, and I'm like, oh yeah, damn, there is something there. That yeah, we can for sure join it, Dimitri, with some good amount of infantry. And you send maybe a T-80 BV or so around. Gonna come in with some SPG-9s. I love the SPG. That's also such a great addition above Wargame, that we now have small infantry ATGM teams or the anti-tank guns, like the Rapiras. Such an interesting unit.
Tracked units made us so late last month, 2 months ago. It was a pita.
That's
So,
true. That's true.
But
sometimes something goes wrong and you can't do anything to correct the trajectory. You just look at the ground and pull the stick and hope you don't crash. That was something like that with tracked the units and tow weapon.
yeah. I will send a Mi-8 MT rocket helicopter with you on the right side in the town. If they rush the town with Paltramigos, then hopefully that can be helpful.
Okay. Whoa, what were they? Oh, I'm not ready at all.
Okay, guys, I will probably need to look at my daughter right now, so I will let you for now. I will try to come back later to see if you win or if it's your last match for this tournament. So thanks everyone, and I hope you will be damned. You will defend Eugen with proud.
I'll do my best. I promise.
Yeah, we did a good start. Okay, they don't stop. Okay, that's bad. I mean, I'm nearly fully deployed now, but let's get some Mialkas in here as well. Thanks for joining. For now.
Bye and good luck for the battle.
Yeah.
I'm trying to meow the cat, but she doesn't want to meow. Hmm? No meow.
That's cats.
That's right.
She has to show that she's not a dog. By not meowing, you can see that you have a cat and not a dog.
Okay, bye guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining. Phoenix coming in with the raid. Thanks for that as well. Okay. So far the start is decent.
Einsatzbefehle, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen.
Oh. They didn't realize that they started. Lol. What?
Летающие БМП на связи.
Okay, no. No, there they come. Okay.
Yeah. They're here. They're for me.
Let's go in there with some. I sent in some bombers. I get a fighter out as well.
Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю. Ротор поврежден. Erschossen. Hier geheim zum Aufmunitionieren. Wanne am Dolberg. Fluggeschwindigkeit erreicht. Bin raus! Ende! Кажется, это не наши.
No.
Oh, sh.
Verstanden. Aufspüren und
A
vernichten.
lot of people here.
My performance is.
Mich hat's erwischt.
There's too many explosions around the map. Lol.
Einsickern. An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Conquerors.
Genosse Hauptmann.
A lot of behind the line actions as well.
Gib mir Morphium! Gib
Yeah,
mir
there's a lot of
Morphium!
infantry there.
Yeah.
Кажется, это не наши.
Okay, there for sure will be Luxus around the flanks.
Wir tun nur unsere Pflicht für die Deutsche Demokratische Republik. Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
Okay, I'm trying to get in mortars to deal with them on the right.
Кажется,
And
это не наши.
bring in a lot of infantry as well. Watch out, you're empty at least now.
Too late.
Wanne am Dolberg. Готовьтесь, противник замечен. В боевой порядок. Mark. Возим бомбы и ракеты. Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz Heckert.
Let's get more of these guys in. Ooh, Fallschirmjägers, a lot of
Орудия
Fallschirmjägers.
проверены и готовы.
Let's go.
Служу Советскому Союзу.
It's not really a 2v1 though, it's only Fallschirmjägers, I think. I don't think Xnilo is here at all. Yeah, it's just that they started with a shit ton of Fallschirmjägers.
Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Hier Bewohner 4. Waffensysteme scharf und in der Luft. Ende. Einsatzbefehl, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen.
Are those Fliegerfausts? Those are actually Fliegerfausts, okay.
Auf wen haben Sie es abgesehen? Hier Bewohner 4. Werft im Zielgebiet ab. Transportkommando bereit. Verschossen. Ihr Geheim zum Aufmunitionieren. Wann am Soll werden. Luftnahe Unterstützung bereit. Feindkontakt. Hier Puma sind auf Empfang. Auf wen haben Sie es abgesehen?
Okay.
Ein guter Aufklärer ist einer, den man nicht sieht.
Xnilo is in the middle.
Feindkontakt! Выхожу в заданный квадрат.
Yeah, 700 points advantage is nice, but we need to clean them out. But I think we're on a okay way there now. Still will be a tough fight, but...
Ja, броня! Цель обнаружена! Hier Puma sind auf Empfang. Sprung auf! Marsch, Marsch! Flankensicherung einsatzbereit.
Oh, I actually have a supply truck here, what? Okay. Totally missed that.
Auf Empfang. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Actually come around for now.
Ihre Truppen aufmischen. An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Let's go.
Feindkontakt! Wir sind ganz Ohr. Bereit für die Feuermission. Feuer und Bewegung. Rückwärts, verdammte Scheiße!
Ah, oh, the monitor over there exploded. Okay, interesting.
Fliege zum Sektor. Получен приказ стрелять по готовности. Es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt! Feuerschlag unterwegs! Sanitäter! Osatka, bereit zum Angriff! Erschossen! Hier geheim zum Aufmunitionieren! Hier Bewohner 4! Waffensysteme scharf und in der Luft! Ende!
Nice. We sniped their eyes.
5. Kompanie bereit!
Let's try to go in there now.
Sanitäter! Erschossen! Hier geheim zum Aufmunitionieren! Flankensicherung einsatzbereit! Aber
Oh, you flew the wrong way, my friend.
Sanitäter! Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Feuerschlag unterwegs.
More air units coming in? Maybe not.
Sprenggranaten
Okay,
geladen.
a lot of
Feuerbereit.
Fuchses. A lot of Fuchs Milans.
Achtung! Feind im Nahbereich. Durch diene der Deutschen Demokratischen Republik.
Hm.
Gebt mir Morphium!
Get Molyut
Gebt mir
gas.
Morphium!
No, not Molyutas, Rapiras
Поле зрения.
everywhere here.
Gegen
Ah.
Faschismus und Militarismus. Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Ja, das wäre
Okay,
Feuer und Bewegung.
I think I can get a CV into the middle now. Stopping the bleed.
5. Kompanie bereit.
And I will try to get some big artillery online now.
Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei etwas Würde.
Let's keeping
Nachschub ist schon
supporting you with mortar fire.
Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei etwas Würde. Alles innerhalb von 50 Meter ist ein Volltreffer.
Sanitäter!
Oh, me. Ah, okay, it's too late. It's dead. Me8 is already stunned.
Feind im Nahbereich. Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten. Es gibt nur zwei Arten von Menschen. Artilleristen und Ziele. Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten? Männer, Geschütz anhängen.
Let's go.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Allzeit bereit,
Conquers.
immer bereit.
Do you mind?
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
AA. Get some of
Gib mir
these.
Morphium!
Ah, it's
Gib mir
okay. No,
Morphium!
it's just running.
Auf Empfang. Fertig machen zum Sprung. Wir greifen gleich an.
Any? Do you need any help?
Bereit machen.
No, no. I think
Okay.
you are good. You get control now.
Okay. Then we
Es hat
can
mich erwischt,
focus.
verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
Can focus on my counteroffensive on the left side now.
Einsatzbefehle, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen. Gebt
Alles
mir
besser als
Morphium!
To send you help on
Gebt
the
mir
mid.
Morphium! Hier Boris 1. Feind erkannt.
Ich habe hier das Kommando.
Come on, get in there. Nice. Center is neutralized.
Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz-Heckert.
Проверка связи. Прием.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Panzerjäger
Actually-
bereit.
Not stay back here. Let's go further up.
Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides. Auftretenden Feind selbstständig bekämpfen. Sanitäter! Deckschütze!
I need
Jetzt
more
kann ich
recon.
Feuerkampf aufnehmen.
I need way more recon.
Sollen wir irgendwo einsickern?
Is my AA on the way? Yes, but it's far back. Yes, it's far back. Okay, that's problematic because an Apache rocket is a nasty thing to deal with.
Ich bin lieber der Jäger als der Gejagte.
Oh, nope, go back in there.
Hier Boris 1. Feind erkannt. Korridor, Joho.
Running away. Ooh.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
Hier Bewohner 4. Waffensysteme scharf und in der Luft. Ende. Erwarte Anweisung.
Huh? What? Why did
Gebt
you
mir
not?
Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
What was that? Okay, you need to run.
Auf Empfang.
Hier Boris 1. Feind erkannt.
Auf Empfang, Kosatka.
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise. Radarwarner aktiv. Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
Oh no.
Ich diene der Deutschen
Ah,
Demokratischen Republik.
okay. CV in the middle is down. But Book, come on, Book. I believe in you. Yes.
Es hat
Tornado
mich erwischt, verdammt,
Waffe
es
is
hat
also
mich
down.
erwischt. Ein guter Aufklärer
Legion
ist
General is a
einer,
victory.
die man nicht
Oh no. Is it me? Who is lagging out? Is it me? No, it's 16 Hilo. Is it me? Stream?
Don't know.
This is not good. Okay, you still can hear me. Okay.
Yeah, I get you. No problem here.
Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium! Sanitäter! Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe.
Oh no.
Ruhe.
That's a shame.
Erreichen die
Yeah.
Vorfeld. Bereit machen. Wir schaffen es nicht! Es hat
Oh
mich
no,
erwischt, verdammt,
that's
es
painful.
hat mich erwischt. Munitionsende. Wir reichen aus. Wird aufgeführt.
Pain of every online video game.
Sanitäter!
Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
We just had such a good battle here.
Yeah.
Es
Das ist
hat
nice.
mich erwischt, verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt! Bereit zum Luftsturm. Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
Are we sure the devs didn't make him disconnect? Obviously. Obviously. Them just pulled the god mode.
Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Es hat mich
Console.
erwischt!
Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Next step, I just spawn like 100 Buratino and
Yeah. And let every
that's how I win.
Feindkontakt! Höre den
No. Okay.
Wir wurden getroffen. Das geht nicht gut aus. Hütet euch
Ja,
vor
but-
schönen Frauen und Technik, die die Russen bauen.
Выполнение боевого
How does
задания
it works in tournaments when like this someone is disconnected in the middle of the game?
With tournaments that don't go over like just one day, you usually have like a. It's up to the opponent if they let a replay happen. But obviously, in a one-day tournament, everyone else is waiting for us, so we just have to
Yeah.
play on. The other player has to play on. It's a shame, but yeah, nothing you can do here. We even had a 2v2 tournament where the player who didn't disconnect then actually was able to win the game. And but let's see, let that not happen to us.
Feuer und Bewegung.
Let's play on carefully. Yeah, like in tournaments that go over a month or so, then you can replay it. But
Der Kommandant begrüßt
here
Sie
you
am
obviously can't do that, and then it's also up to the opponent usually. Obviously, it's
Artilleristen und Ziele.
if I could ask for a feature, then a reconnect feature would be really high on my wish list. But obviously, that's also something super tough to achieve and not of that big of a use case. Or like not a reconnect feature, but the way that they do it in StarCraft 2, where you then play on from the replay, like you can jump into the replay and then play on from where the replay left.
Ich diene der Deutschen Demokratischen
But
Republik.
yeah, obviously that's just a really small use case and not worthwhile for investing into for Eugen, I guess.
Sure.
But if you ever get a couple hundred more guys at Eugen and a couple
Yeah, but-
100 million more, that would be a feature on my list to go up there with StarCraft.
Ich bin raus.
When we will be as numerous than Ubisoft.
Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Angriffsformation.
Yeah.
Sammeln.
Like reconnect feature to multiplayer to RTS games is just so hard to achieve lately. Like the amount of things that can go wrong with a reconnect in RTS it's just so hard to develop, and I don't think there is an RTS with a reconnect feature on the market. Like even Age of Empires 4, StarCraft 2 don't have a reconnect feature.
Кажется, нам
It's, if it would be doable, I think those guys would have done it.
Wir haben Ausfälle.
True.
Like, if Age of Empires, if Microsoft money can't make it work, I don't think it's really doable.
That's a good example.
Auf Empfang.
прибавим обороты.
Which means we are in finals.
Feind selbstständig.
Yeah, we are in the finals, which means we most likely will lose to Karma. Oh boy. But it will be red on red, so Pact for sure doesn't suffer, guys.
Angriffsformation. Sammeln.
Again.
Obviously. Yeah, it will be.
Feind im Vorfeld.
True, it was last
Bereit
time as well. True. No, this is unfortunate.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich.
Sanitäter!
Yeah, UK suffers, obviously. Yeah, easily.
Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
I think it already, like, it was already a super hard thing to achieve. I saw some devs talking about the feature in Heroes of the Storm. It was already super hard to achieve there, and it also bugged out for at launch so much. Like they had so much work going in there, and that's for a game where there's way less movement. Like RTS have just so many moving parts, so many commands that are given, like so many inputs that could go wrong, and then you have a desync. So yeah, I don't think it's really doable like in Heroes of the Storm, or at least it will be super hard to achieve. And as I said, if Microsoft money can't make it work, it would be
Wir Morphium!
pretty surprising
Wir Morphium!
if it would work here
Neue Befehle?
for a feasible amount of time consumed
Feind
in
im
input.
Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
I can only agree.
Korridor, Joho.
Like, yeah, League of Legends and all the other MOBAs have that feature, but that's because you only control a single hero there, and like there's 10
Wir haben Verluste!
input entities on the battlefield. 10 entities that you already have to sync up, and that already takes a lot of loading.
Kontakt!
Hey, thanks for the raid. Blix, hope you had a great time in Steel Division 2.
Gib mir Morphium!
Hello there, Vampiro. Yeah, we are on the way to the finals now. All,
Oh yeah. Here we are.
yeah. It will most likely be a really close and easy victory, or a really easy victory for us in the finals, obviously. As Karma is just a pushover, but... Or maybe it will not be Karma. Let's see if it actually will be Karma. Let's see. Oh, it will be Karma. Okay, already. Yeah, okay. We will be up against Karma in the final. The Team AI was beaten by the Red Rose. So this time we will be allowed to play on chemicals. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate really that the way this game went, because it was also a really close start. That move of theirs was...
I would have liked to see the end of the battle. We managed to repel the first push, and now the real battle was about to begin.
Yeah.
You were entering on the left, you were entering on the mid. It would have been very interesting to see the rest of us.
Yeah, always unfortunate when an internet connection falls down. But it will be fun to play Karma. At least just to see what can be done with this game and how we can be outplayed. Or maybe not. Maybe like my last game of Karma, it was still one-sided, but at least I was able to get into a bit of a game there. Let's see if we can do the same here. They are playing 79th as well, and 35th Air, the Air Assault Brigade.